Welcome to the only channel serving up business ideas more under the radar than a B-2 bomber on a night mission. Today we are serving up 3 AI video specific business ideas courtesy of Sam Altman and OpenAI. More specifically, a brand new type of marketplace, a library on steroids, and a no-brainer idea that will reinvent the CAPTCHA. Okay, ready? Sam Altman went on a killer tweet storm the other day revealing all there was to see about OpenAI's latest release, SORA. The build-up was incredible and the quality of what was released was something to behold. All until Sam needed to go out and take a poo. SORA works very similar to any language learning model that OpenAI have released. You provide it with a prompt and it gives you an output. In this case, a video, say 2 golden retrievers having a podcast on top of a mountain. Very cute. But here's the problem. As we learned with tools like this being released in the past, what we'll find is that some people are much better at prompting outcomes than others. This is known as prompt engineering, and sometimes it can get extremely frustrating when you want an outcome and no matter how many times you type in big boobies, you don't get what you're looking for. And this is where we see the opportunity. Here's the idea. Create a marketplace where AI creators can sell their AI video prompts. Generating a video of 2 dogs doing a podcast on a mountain is fun, but the longer this tool exists, the more requirements it will eventually need. People will want more and more specific outcomes, say movie studios or producers. And these people are going to need far more than a 2-sentence prompt to get what they're looking for. PromptBase is a popular website that launched after ChatGPT launched. It's a marketplace where you can buy prompts for ChatGPT, DALL-E, Midjourney, and probably soon to be SORA. But this market is way too big and way too early for them to take the lion's share in the long term. And we firmly believe that the AI video creator market is going to be a gigantic market. And if you focus primarily on this niche, you can win. Okay, go to market. Like any marketplace, you are going to experience what's called the cold start problem. It was coined by Andrew Chen. He works with Andreessen Horowitz, one of the biggest VC firms in Silicon Valley. You see, this is a 2-sided marketplace. You have buyers and you have sellers. For sellers to be adequately motivated to sell, they need people buying. And for people to be adequately motivated to buy, they need people selling. The difficulty with this is that it's a balancing act. Maybe this can be the dance of the channel. You're going to recruit the sellers on private communities on the likes of Discord and Reddit, because what you're going to find is people will start engaging in these very niche communities, talking about things they're learning. And if you become a respected member of these communities, then you can leverage your influence in those communities to get people selling on that platform. Buyers are a little bit more straightforward. I think what you're going to do here is you're going to use the likes of YouTube and other video creation platforms to encourage people creating on those platforms to use your videos. Monetization. This is simple. You're just going to take a percentage of the GMV or the gross merchandise value. If your platform sells $1 million worth of prompts that day, you take a 1 to 5% cut of that. Okay, startup costs. This is going to require a little bit of startup capital to get going because number 1, you need to develop the platform, and number 2, you're going to have to invest a little bit of money in acquiring the customers to negate the cold start problem. How you'll get rich. Now, this is incredibly important. I think this is a pure exit play because the AI market moves so quickly and it's impossible to predict in the next 3 to 5 years how it's going to play out and how a platform like this might be yielded irrelevant thanks to an update on the likes of ChatGPT. So the idea here would be to get as much volume as you possibly can as soon as you can and sell for 3 to 10x revenue. Okay, as always, this is the one-pager. Question, what do these 3 things have in common? QR code menus, sales research, and legal documentation. They are all markets that have a $1 billion business idea hiding in plain sight. And each of these business ideas have been sent already in our Startup Idea newsletter Half-Baked. Subliminally, I've been trying to get you to subscribe to it all video. It's right up here. We send you 2 startup ideas 3 times per week. We only launched it a couple of months ago. It's free and we've already had thousands of founders, investors, and future entrepreneurs subscribe to the newsletter. So subscribe down below yourself and you'll be in really good company and you'll also get 5 startup ideas instantly. Thanks to today's video sponsor, moi. God. On to the next AI video startup idea. There are many video libraries on the market where you can pay a subscription and access their library of footage they have. But it's obvious with the introduction of SORA that this market is about to flip, and these companies, in my opinion, have lost their competitive advantage. You see, up until now, it would have taken some serious investment to get a library up to the volume and quality of some of these platforms, but not anymore. Here's the idea. Create a new AI video specific library. It will operate very similar to the platforms of today where people will pay a subscription to access your library, and it will take a bit of time to get up to the level of the current platforms of today. But you are going to win because of two things: speed and cost. That's enough to beat the platforms in their current state, but realistically, they will eventually evolve and integrate their own AI video onto the platform, so you need to play this smart. The winner of this game is going to win through their technology. Let me explain. If you're able to monitor, say, the search traffic on your platform, you can develop an AI that gets really good at prompting AI video. And with that, once you understand the gaps in the market, you can then fill those gaps with newly generated AI video automatically. And if you wanted to go a step further, you could do this live, where somebody types in a video clip or a specific outcome that they want, and your AI decides what it is they're looking for and develops variations of completely unique clips that they can then download. This is just one of many features that you could integrate in this platform to make the user experience better than anything else out there. Some half-baked food for thought. Okay, go to market. When it comes to winning in any market at all, you need to be one of three things. You need to be 5 times better, 5 times cheaper, or 5 times faster. In order to get market share here, I think the best way to go about this is to be 5 times cheaper. That way you'll find it easier to develop a critical mass of users. Monetization. You're going to charge a monthly or yearly fee to access your video library. I think corporates are going to be your biggest customer here. You can charge corporations up to 10 times more than, say, an individual, so it's worth focusing heavily on acquiring those kind of customers. Startup costs. So unless you're a developer yourself, you might want to bring a technical co-founder on board to help develop the platform and the features that are going to set yourself apart. How you'll get rich. Now, this is the kind of business that you could sell for a 3 to 5x multiple, but I think this is also going to be an incredible cash flow business because you're getting monthly and yearly subscriptions, which are very easy to predict. In any case, it's nice to have the option. If you get bored of it, you can sell to the company that owns Storyblocks. As always, here's the one-pager. Time for my favorite part of the video. You see, another AI video related business idea that we had was AI video detection. A software that was able to tell the difference between an AI generated video and a normal video. But technically that is an extremely hard problem, and it's unlikely you're going to beat the likes of OpenAI with this. But hypothetically, if you were crazy and borderline sadistic, you could probably train an algorithm like CAPTCHA with a twist. Over a long period of time, maybe you could train an algorithm that you could sell. God love who puts that on the website. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video. Like always, if you want to get 5 more ideas instantly and a constant stream of ideas to your inbox, subscribe to Half Baked below. That's all from me. We will see you in the next one. Slán and stay hydrated.